White stuff on succulents can look concerning, and in a few cases it really is something that can harm your plants. In this video we'll have a look at what different types of white matter mean when you find them on succulents and whether they're harmful. Many succulents have a white powdery wax coating on their leaves and stems. It's called the Farina and grows naturally on many types of not just succulents but other plants as well. Farina means flour or meal in Latin and is also, I believe, wrongly called epicuticular wax. Without getting too technical, farina is secreted by different parts and is composed of different chemicals than epicuticular wax. But the function is largely the same. Farina forms a barrier and has a number of purposes. It protects plants from damaging UV and acts like a sunscreen. It helps to repel water and make it easier for it to roll off leaves, but also prevents water loss. Thanks to the water repelling properties, it kind of acts like a cleaner and helps get rid of pollutants as well as bacteria and fungal spores. So whatever you do, never rub farina off the leaves and minimize handling succulents that produce it. In recent years, I've been very lucky with being able to keep on top of powdery mildew and only have limited examples to show you. But they do demonstrate what this annoying fungal disease looks like on succulents and what the aftermath is. Powdery mildew presents as white or grey patches on the leaves, stems and even inflorescence surfaces. If the conditions are favourable, the patches will grow and eventually merge. Powdery mildew loves mild and humid conditions, and the variety that infects succulents usually crops up at the end of autumn, through winter in certain climates and beginning of spring. It affects a wide range of succulents, but some are more susceptible than others. In my experience, the most affected group of succulents are those in the Echeveria genus. Pachypedum, certain crussula and many other random cultivars from different genera can be susceptible too. Powdery mildew can be controlled by fungicides, good airflow and not crowding your succulents. Mealybugs are some of the worst, if not the worst, succulent pest. They are covered in white waxy substance that leaves a trail on the plant surface, and much like the farina, it protects the mealybug. Once they have found their feeding spot, mealybugs will cover themselves with a cottony sac that provides extra protection. This is why they are so hard to get rid of and manage to escape the effects of many pesticides. Their eggs are also wrapped in this protective sac. If you want to learn more about mealybugs, I have a separate video that I'll link in the description. Many succulents grow fluff or fuzz on their leaves and stems that is healthy and a natural part of them. It serves a protective and water-saving purpose. The fluff creates a barrier, creating shade, but it also captures morning dew droplets, which it will then funnel to where the plant can absorb it. This is vital in the harsh, dry environments where these succulents have evolved. Many cacti as well as other succulents such as sempervivum grow this protective fuzz. Once a succulent is taken over by rot, it will produce fruiting bodies that create spores. Rot is a fungal disease and you'll mostly find the fruiting bodies on parts that have already died and been taken over by rot. Some spider species will produce a web between the leaves to hide in, and it can sometimes resemble a mealybug egg. I find it's usually the cute jumping spideys, but others can build their living quarters like this too. I love having them around as they are a fantastic natural predator to many succulent pests. And that is all for today. I hope this video was useful, and if you have anything to add or would like to ask a question, you can do so in the comments below. To learn more about succulents, hit the subscribe button or go to succulentgrowingtips.com. Thank you so very much for watching.